Hello everyone, welcome today in the daily newspaper of Thursday, June the 24th, 2021, we don't have any extra Sudokus, no additional, so I've decided to solve the rest of the puzzles in the puzzle page of Wednesday, June the 23rd, 2021. We have 3 puzzles left. The first one a letter Sudoku, the second one a 2-star Sudoku, and the third one, the last one, will be a tectonic with 1 star. All the rest are solved. Yes. So the first one I will solve will be a letter Sudoku. And this one will be a number 2997. Alright, 2997. And before I start, I always count the digits or letters in this case. 27 printed letters. Alright. So, let's get started. So in this letter Sudoku, we have 9 letters: the C, the T, the I, the N, the H, the L, the O, the E, the P. Alright. And the goal is to solve this word. Alright. Let me see. Alright. We have an I in this column, I in that column. So the column between the middle column, the only place for the I should be there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missing letters in this big square. One of the missing letter is the H. We have an H here, there, so no H in these 3 boxes. There an H, so no H in those 2 boxes. So 1 box left for the H. Should be there. Alright. Then 4 missing letters. One of the missing letter is a C. We see here C in this column, so no C in these 3 boxes. So 1 box left for the C should be there. Alright. Then the O is missing, the T is missing, and the N is missing. Alright. In this big square. So we have an N in this column, an N in one of those 3 boxes in this column. So the column between the middle column, the only 2 places for the N should be here or there. We see there an N, no N there, N should be there. And in this column and in the last column, so the column between the only 3 places for the N should be here or there. We see here an N, no N there. Here and no N there. The only place for the N should be there. Then. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missing letters in this big square. One of the missing letters is the C. We see there C, no C in these 3 boxes. There C, no C in those 3 boxes. So 1 box left in this big square for the letter C. So we have a C in the last column, C in the column next. So in that column, the only 2 places for the C should be here or there. We see there C, no C there, C should be there. Alright. C in the 3rd row, C in the 2nd row. So in the 1st row, the only 2 places for the C should be here or there. We see there C, no C there, C should be there. C in the 3rd column, C in the 2nd column. So in the 1st column, the only 3 places for the C should be here or there. We see there C, no C there, here C, no C there. The only place for the C should be there. All right. Then. Let me see. Yeah. Yes. 4 missing letters in this big square. One of the missing letters is T. We see here T, no T in these two. Oh, wait. We already have a T here. One chosen letter. Let me see. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missing letters in this big square. One of the missing letter is the P. We see here the P, no P in these two letters, boxes. There P, no P in those two boxes. So one box left for the P should be there. All right. The T I T N. Okay, PP. Yeah. I'm thinking, I'm scanning. C in the last row, C in the row above, so in that row. The only two places for the C should be here or there. We see there C, no C there, C should be there. And all the C's are used. I can see. Letter number 1, letter C. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. In this big square, 4 missing letters. Two of those missing letters are the E and the L. We have an E and an L in the third column, so no E and L in these two boxes. The E and an L goes in those two boxes, E and L. Let me mark those two boxes. So we have an E in one of those two boxes in the third row. Wait. In this big square, we have 4 missing letters. One of the missing letters is the E. We have an E in one of those two boxes in the third row, so no E in those two boxes. Here we have an E in this column, so no E in these two boxes. So one box left for the E should be there. All right. So 2 letters are missing in this row, the second row, for the letter L and the O. The L and the O, let me mark those two boxes low. Yes, 2 letters are missing in this big square for the letters I and H. I and H. We have H there, no H there. H should be here, and the I goes there. All right. E in one of those two boxes in the third row, E in the second row. So in the first row, the only 2 places for the E should be here or there. We see there an E, no E there. E should be there. E in the last column, E in that column. So in the column between, the only place for the E should be there. 4 missing letters in this big square. One of the missing letter is the E. We see here an E in the last row, so no E in these 3 boxes. So 1 box left for the E should be there. All right. Yeah. Let me see. The The I, P, I, and the T. I'm missing the T. Yes, 3 missing letters in this big square. 2 of those missing letters are the I and the T. I and the T. We have an I and a T in the first row, so no I and a T in this box. The I and the T goes in those 2 boxes. IT. I cannot fill this yet. Let me mark those 2 boxes. IT. So 1 box left in this big square for the letter P. P. Yes, P. 1 letter is missing in the first row for the letter L. The L is missing. 2 missing letters in this big square for the letters O and the P. O and a P. O and a P. Cannot fill this yet. Let me mark those. Okay. O P. O P I T E L. Alright. But I cannot place the O here because I know the O in this big square should be in one of these 3 boxes. So here cannot be an O. Here should be a P and that box should be an O. 1 letter is left in this column for the letter T. I'm missing the, no T we have. L, no L we have. O, E, the P. P, P, P. Yes, the P is missing. Alright. So 2 letters are missing in this big square for the letters O, N. O, N, L. O, and L. We have an L here, so no L there. L should be here. And the O goes there. We have L in this row, L in the last row, so in the row between, the only place for the L should be there. 3 missing letters in this big square. One of the missing letter is an O. We have an O here, so no O in these 2 boxes. So 1 box left for the O should be there. 2 missing letters in this big square for the letters I and T. I and T. I-T, haha, I-T, I-T, I-T. So here we have a pair, I-T, I-T, so so this should be a low, yeah, low, haha. Here we have a pair, low, and there, I-T pair. Here also I-T, alright. 2 missing letters in this row for the letters I and the T. I-T, we see here T, no T there. T should be here and I should be there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missing letters in this big square. And one of the missing letters is the I. We see here an I. So no I in these 3 boxes. There an I, no I in those 3 boxes. So 1 box left for the I should be there. Alright. 4 missing letters. Oh, no. Yeah, in this big square. One of the missing letters is an I. We see here an I, so no I in these 2 boxes. There an I in this row, so no I in that box. So 1 box left for the I should be there. Now we have an I here, so this box can't be I anymore. That box should be an I, and this box should be a T. Now we have an I there, so this box can't be I anymore. That box should be an I, and this box should be a T. Alright. So we have a T in this column, T in the column next. So in the last column, the only place for the T should be there. T is missing. 2 missing letters. One of the missing letter in the 3rd column is the T. T. Yes, I'm missing the T. We see here T, no T there. T should be there. 1 box left in the 3rd column. For the letter P. P is missing here. The P, yes. Alright, so we have a P in this column, B in the third column, so the column between. The second column, the only three places for the P should be here, here, or there. We see there, P, no P there, here, P, no P there. The only place for the P should be there. N, O, sorry, N, O, the P's are used, I can see. Letter P, second letter P, alright. Two missing letters in this row for the letters E and O. E and O. We have an O there. No O there. O should be here and the E goes there. Now we have an E there. So no E there. E should be here. And the L goes there. Alright. Alright. Three missing letters in this big square. One of the missing letters is the L. We see here an L, no L there. Here an L, no L there. The only place for the L should be there. And now we have an L there. So this box cannot be an L anymore. This box should be an O. And that box in this big square should be the L. Now we have L there. So this box cannot be L anymore. So that box should be an L. And this box should be an O. One box left in this row for the letter N. N is missing. Two letters are missing in this big square for the letters O and T. O and T. We see here T, no T there. T should be here. And O goes there. Two letters are left in this big square for the letters N and N and no N and and H and an H, yes, H in this row, H in the middle row, so the row below. Only place for the H should be there. And the letter N is missing in this big square, yes. And the final two letters in this big square, the N and the H are missing. Here we have an H there, so no H there. H should be here, and the N goes there. Finished in 17 minutes. And here we have the word oplichten. If you translate this, you will be a thief, I think. A thief. Oplichter is a thief, but oplichten is to be a thief. Yes, yes. A crook. Yes. What's the word for oplichter? What's the word for oplichter? Let me translate this. Swindle, to swindle, yeah. Swindle. Alright. Thank you for watching. I will see you in a minute with the second Sudoku, a 2-star Sudoku. You can also download this PDF file if you want to solve it or make it by yourself. Just go down and click on the PDF link. Well, see you then. Bye bye for now.